Right, enough of painting the skirting boards, time for some lunch. What we've got today is a very modest lunch. We've just got some cheese and crackers and some bread twists there, and a bottle of a very unusual lager. It's an English brewed lager. It's called Moravka. It's brewed in Taddington, in the Peak District, and it's kind of proof that not all lagers are created equal, really. It's a fabulous unpasteurised lager, and what I love about it, the quality of the ingredients really shines through. When you pasteurize a beer, you kind of lose a little bit of the freshness and the life in it. And what this has in abundance, it's got a lovely, that characteristic light grainy nose that you get in all lagers. I'll just fight my way through the head a little. And underneath it, it's got a fantastic, it's difficult to describe, it's a yeastiness maybe, a freshness. You can really taste the grains and the hops are playing out in a lovely kind of bittersweet rapport. And it just looks like a glass of fizzy yellow, but just what's going on in the background is really exciting, really fantastic. And it's lovely that such a humble drink can inspire brewers to produce better quality versions of it. And it's a lovely lager, it's fantastic, it's better on draft. I'm very lucky that this has been bottled especially for me to taste. And I would recommend seeking it out if you can find out where the brewery distributes close to you. I know they're in a few pubs in London, hopefully across the north soon as well. But the other thing that I really like about it, because it's just such a kind of humble, very, very well done, but not a flashy beer at all. It's just a very honest, kind of humble recreation of what a classic lager should be. And it kind of underlines the use of beer as a kind of a punctuation point in the day. It's just kind of a few moments that maybe you get to yourself, like I'm painting the skirting boards, I'm going to stop now, I'm going to have a beer, I've got some bread and cheese here, it's going to be great. In 5 minutes time I'm going to be washing up, and then in half an hour I'm going to be at the supermarket. But for now, just for this sort of 5 or 10 minutes, as long as it takes me to drink this beer and eat this little bit of food here, this is a bit of time that I've got to myself. I'm going to sit here in the sun and enjoy it. So thanks for stopping by. Cheers. Actually, I've just come inside now with my half pint of Moravka. That's all I've got left, sadly. And what I hadn't noticed, drinking al fresco and eating outside is lovely. It's kind of one of the cornerstones of English summer for me. I love going to the pub and having a couple of pints in the pub garden. I just think it's very civilised, and there's something about eating and drinking outside that just kind of enhances the experience. But what's interesting, when I've brought this in with me, what I couldn't get outside was the incredible aroma that this beer has got. Now this is going to sound laughably pretentious, but once I got inside and gave it a good sniff, what it reminded me of was walking around the city of Seville in southern Spain around Easter, sort of April time. The orange trees are all in bloom, and there's a fantastic perfume that kind of pervades the whole city, this lovely orange blossom. And when I smelt this beer, that's exactly what it reminded me of. And it does have, like, right in the back of the mix, a really, really light, floral, blossomy quality to it. It's fantastic, and that's a lovely nuance that I would have missed if I'd drunk the whole beer outside. So I'm glad I came in, and I'm glad I've shared that little postscript with you. Cheers now.